We are
Are we
live.
live?
We are live,
Okay,
people.
good. Yeah, this is going to be, in case our wonderful viewers, our audience of three people,
Yes.
two and a half if you count,
Finally.
two and a half if you count one of them as the baby. We we are going to be having a shorter session because our poor Justin had his driving lesson and he has to learn how to drive a stick shift.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this shouldn't last too long, and we can
Hopefully.
get back to our regularly scheduled lunacy.
Yep.
All
Regularly
right.
scheduled.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we are going to start. Before we start with the B team, I do want to do a quick thing with Kelbi here.
Oh, okay. Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Just let me pull up some music here. It's on a loop. So Kelbi had his madness removed at this point in time. They were able to figure out what was happening. The clerics were able to figure out what was happening. They removed it.
Oh, they removed the curse?
Yeah, the madness that you incurred watching your simulacrum break apart.
Mm-hmm.
So when Kelby wakes up, he is still in the Shadowfell. He is in He is in a small room. It's not. It's only about like 30 by 30. Not 30 by 30. Sorry, like 15 by 15. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's a large stone bed that's set, stone slab that's set in the middle of it. He's lying on it. He has two pillows, some sterile white sheets, but otherwise the room is completely empty and it's lit from a magical light set into the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So he wakes up. It's cold. It's a little cold, but he does not feel the need to laugh at everything anymore. He is no longer Water Genside Joker.
Okay.
And sitting at the foot of the bed is this girl, this 10-year-old girl, just sitting there, just kicking her feet and staring at the wall.
I kind of look around. I am not like I can still move freely. I'm not binded in any way.
You're not strapped down or anything. You can still
Okay.
move freely.
And I go, who are you?
She looks at you and she just says, "Oh, I'm Terry, Miss Terry."
Miss Terry. Oh. Um. Where am I? My memory's a bit foggy.
You're currently in the Eyrie, the primary church of the Raven Queen.
Oh, so that's where she brought me. Okay.
Yep, that's right. The clerics have taken care of your little madness.
Kind of touches his face for a little bit.
You should be okay now.
Okay, that's good. Just takes a deep breath. What are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
She said, she looks at you and she says, "I'm here to actually ask you a question. Why'd you give this away?" And then she holds out your compass.
There's a moment that Kelby, doesn't want to grab it, but I guess he does.
Yeah, you remember you were drunk in the tavern, and they took your compass as payment, and then threw you out and told you never to come back.
I thought I'd never see this again.
The girl says, "And Sal never thought he'd see Gloomrod again. Look where he is now."
Kind of looks at her. What do you know about Sal?
She looks at you and she says, very seriously, she says, "I know he's alive. I know he's very worried about you. And I know he's outside to the right, down the hall, past a couple double doors, sitting on a bench with Meepo, and Kismet, and Dorovnia, and they're waiting for you. They have some armor that kind of smells bad, though. You might want to put something on your nose before you go out there.
Kind of look at her and say, "Yeah, I'm not falling for that. Fuck you."
Okay, then don't go. I'm just simply telling you what is.
Kind of looking around a little bit. They're gone. They're never coming back. This is just something to. It's an illusion, another thing to make me feel better, feel good about myself.
And if it is,
I don't want illusions. I failed them. I really, really failed them.
she looks at you and she says, "How did you fail them?"
I ran. I saw somebody important to me crumble. It was never really there. And then instead of staying to fight, I just ran.
She says, she thinks for a moment. She says, "Sounds to me like you were the smart one. After all, if you had died there, there wouldn't be anyone left help to help your friend Agnes. There wouldn't be anyone left to find their bodies and try to see if they could be raised from the dead or at least buried. You were faced with overwhelming odds and you ran. That's the smart thing to do."
Kelbi kind of twiddles with his thumb. Kelbi twiddles with his thumbs for a second and he says, "I don't know how to feel about all this."
She just shrugs. She says, "Then don't.
I've
I'm not
made
here
my
to tell.
mind.
Like I said, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm simply here to tell you what is."
I have made my mind up about a couple things. And I just look at the compass a little bit and just kind of tuck it away. I'm seeing this through to the end. He has to be stopped. No matter what. Whatever it takes.
When you look up at the girl again, you see that she's not there. She turns into a pillow.
A pillow?
Yeah, a fluffy white pillow, like the other one, like the two that you have under your head. The door opens and a nurse walks in, holding a piece of paper. She says, "Okay, Kelbi Caster, you've been treated. You are free to go. And where did you get 3 pillows? You're only supposed to have 2." So she takes the pillow, she puts it by the door, and she says, "Yeah. Anyway, like I said, we've taken care of your mental illness. You're being remanded into the custody of your friends."
Okay.
And you look behind her, you see the pillow turn back into the girl and quietly just slip out the door.
Doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Just looks at the nurse.
Yeah, the nurse says, "Don't worry about the fee. Your fee has already been paid. I don't know how you got those skinflints of House Karat to pay up, but you did. So congratulations on that." And all right, that's it. I need to. She turns around and just stops speaking, and she stares where the pillow was. It's like, where did the pillow go?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. I get ready to leave.
She just, yeah, you're right. I think I just need a day off. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's just the city messing with you." And the nurse walks out.
I walk out of the room.
All right, you walk out of the room. You see there's a sign pointing down towards the exit. And when you turn to follow it, you turn right into the little girl again, who walks up and hugs you on your legs.
And turn to her. Why are you being so nice to me? What did I do to deserve this?
She says, So I try to be nice to everyone who suffers unjustly from fate because of fate's whims. People who the gods just abandon. People who pray and who pray who get nothing but silence. I try to be nice to them. I know what it's like to be abandoned too.
Kel just thinks for a moment and says, well, I'll never pray to any gods ever again. That's for sure.
Says that might cause some problems with Durovnia, but okay. Again, your choice. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm only here to tell you what is. And what is I do care about you. I do feel sorry for you. I do care. And I'm going to try to help you and everyone else. It'll all be fine in the end. But things will always get worse before they get better.
I really do know that now.
She just gives you a little tight squeeze and then vanishes.
Kind of like trembling a little bit. He just says, it has to be worth something. Please let all this be worth something. And I continue walking down.
All right, now we cut over to the B team.
Oh, emotional trauma.
Yep, last time the B team.
Kel's doing great, guys.
He's better.
Definitely.
He's better. Yeah.
He's better than he was. I mean, he's not laughing anymore. So
Yeah,
that's true.
Anymore,
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, meanwhile, back with our B team. Last time, they realized they needed to get out of the marketplace in order to make it deeper into Firestorm Peak. As they began to sneak around, they heard that there was an invasion. A group of orcs led by an angry human were chopping their way through the duergar defenses. Realizing that Smith and his band of orcs were not far behind them, the party decided to push ahead a little quicker now. They realized they couldn't really afford to explore everywhere, so they decided we need to get going. We need to find the crystal rods to shut down the vast gate and get out of here. Pushing ahead, they met the leader of the duergar settlement, a corrupted dwarf named Wellfast, who promptly engaged them in battle. It was a brutal fight, but the party won. Barely.
Bad.
How many times were you guys knocked down?
I think we were knocked down. I think.
You guys.
I'm the
only one who hasn't got knocked
Cadence
down.
was fine.
Yeah.
Jun Lee, right?
Jun Lee got knocked down 3 times, I guess. I believe.
I got knocked down once, and Mana got his shit kicked in at least 3 times.
2 or 3 times as well. Terrible.
Yeah. That was a tough fight. So, there was a while since you guys were. It's been a while since you guys were challenged like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So now that Wellfast is dead and his quarters have been looted, you are now decided to press on deeper into the mountain as far as you can go before you can take a rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So you are. Let's see. Where are you guys? You are heading off the map.
Yep.
We are.
All right. Let me pull this up here. Where does that go? I need to constantly go back and forth.
Fine.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Trust me, as somebody who has to deal with these kind of maps, like, I totally get it.
All right. Yeah, you go down the stairs. You go down the stairs leading away from Wellfast's quarters. You see a door to your left. It's slightly ajar.
Breathing heavy, I'm going to peek in, see if I see anything, hear anything.
You peek in, you see just one aged duergar writing something, sitting at a desk and writing something down. He's dressed in robes that remind you of a priest's vestments.
I'm going to very quietly call Cadence and Mana to come in closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Come closer.
Yeah.
I look at them and I say, "There's a duergar in there. How do we want to deal with this?"
Wait, I thought, like, before we went in and faced the captain, the other guy, didn't he tell us that the duergars will actually thank us for,
Well,
taking
he
out-
doesn't know that quite yet. I mean, we can try and prove it to him by showing him this, and I pull out the
the head.
the battle axe.
Yeah, Wolfast said.
Yeah.
The head.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just I look at them and say, "Is that how we want to play it then?"
Yeah. Let's not fight if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Good.
You know what?
I'm-
You guys got hit a bunch of times. I'll take the lead, and if things go south, just I'll yell and just come in and help.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I
Take the
will
lead
take
then,
the head.
Cadence.
I'll actually take a head and move.
I will also give you. I'll give you the axe to hold for this. You can give it back to me later, but just
I can't
something
hold
to-
the axe. I don't have the strength. Yeah. The axe is a little bit too heavy for me. But
All
I'll
right.
take the
I
head.
will hold on to the axe.
Yeah.
Here's the head.
I'll take the head and just walk into the room.
All right, you walk into the room, and the dwarf looks up, and the duergar looks up at you, sees the head,
Mm-hmm.
sees the head of Wolfast, sees you, and he says, "Something tells me you didn't do that on your own."
Yeah, and I have no intention
Can you
of
call
picking another fight.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Can you call the rest of your friends in here?
Huh? Oh. Interesting.
Can I at least get a promise that you won't try anything funny?
As long as you don't try anything.
All right, guys, we're in the clear.
All right. I'll walk in.
So you all walk in,
I wait.
badly wounded, but alive.
Yeah.
And the
Yep.
duergar looks you up and down. He says, "Yeah, you certainly look like you were in a fight with Wellfast."
Mm-hmm. No kidding. All right, so we just want a safe passage out of here.
That depends. Apparently, we are under attack by orcs and a crazy guy in armor. So,
Crazy
out of
guy in
here
armor.
may be difficult. Yeah, he's ranting about some kind of monsters, things coming out of portals and stuff, trying to, he's just raving.
Oh, I look at the others and message them. That's a bad sign. Monsters,
You wanna make
portals.
You want to make an insight check on
Yes,
this guy?
please.
Can I make an insight check as well?
Oh, go right ahead.
I trust him.
3! I have no clue.
Remember what? So Mana trusts him?
He has no reason to lie.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Cadence?
Cadence, you think that this is a shifty. You think dwarves are
Duergars.
dour, angry, but duergar are especially shifty dwarves.
Yeah. I don't really trust them.
Yeah. Yep, Roberta, you believe that he is saying lunacy because he's trying to see how you react. He's talking about Smith being a lunatic because he wants to know how you react. If you're just stumbling into this, or if you know the secret of Firestorm Peak.
I'm going to take the lead on this a little bit. Then.
Go ahead.
All right. You seem to be testing our intentions. Interesting.
Well, who wouldn't?
But we have something important that we need to do. I think you figured that out as much.
Yes. Would you mind telling me what you think you're going to do?
We are going to solve a problem that is just getting worse and worse outside. And I can also tell you that I'm not a friend of the one attacking your people at the moment.
The priest puts his puts his ink pen away, closes the book he's writing, and then turns around in his seat to face you and he says, "Why don't you just come out and say it? You want to close the vast gate."
Is that a bad thing for the duergar?
No. That's a good thing. It's one less thing we need to worry about. That thing has been vomiting out monsters for the past 20 or so years.
Oh, this makes things less complicated. We're not gonna be like those orcs, as my friend mentioned. We just want to close it and not harm anyone.
Yeah, he looks at you and says, "All right. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to stash all of you in a very nice, very safe spot. Then I'm going to go out and have a talk with this armored lunatic, and I'm going to direct him to where he can get himself killed. Then, after you guys have had a chance to rest up, patch your wounds, get a good night's sleep, you can go out and follow in his footsteps and hopefully not die the same way he did."
That sounds good.
That actually sounds fair.
I do have a question though.
What?
Wait, sorry, just out of character. Did we get the rod things already that we need for the vast
You
gate?
got the first rod.
We got the first one.
There's
we gotta
how
get
many
we gotta get 2 more. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
We should
and-
probably ask if he knows where the second and third is.
That's actually a great idea.
Well,
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, sure. I look at him. Since you seem to be interested in our cause, we're trying to collect the rods. We have one. Where would the other 2 be?
He says, "We don't have more than 2. We don't have more than 1. Welfast kept 1. Madreus has the 3rd. The second one he apparently gave to some monster. I don't know where it is, only that it's deeper in the mountain."
Madreus. Have we heard that name before, Madreus?
Yes, you have. You have. He was Madreus, aka the Butcher of Havenberg, was the last known person to enter the mountain.
Oh, that
Oh,
dude.
that dude.
Yeah.
so many
Steve.
butcher.
Stealing off of Alexander's
Yeah.
old gig.
Everyone is a butcher. You are the butcher. You are the butcher.
He says, the duergar says, Yeah, well, you know what? Everyone's a butcher these days. I know. But you know what? It's how you keep order around here. A man speaks out against me, I cut out his tongue. A man raises his hand against me, I cut off his hands. A man decides he wants to rebel against me, well, then we have a problem. It's how you keep order around here.
True.
I mean, you saw the marketplace, right? We got freaking mind flayers doing business here. We got to show them we need business.
Yes, I
True.
That
guess
is true.
that is true. I'm looking at him saying, "Well, why don't we take you on your offer then? We would greatly appreciate a place to rest."
Alrighty, I will take you somewhere a little out of the way.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
that's
do
gonna
it.
be great then.
Yep, he gets off. He gets off the chair and reveals himself to be slightly more portly than you expected.
Right.
Ooh, okay.
All right, he's going to lead you through a series of halls up to a series of empty steeder stables up here.
Oh, it's in stables.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then he is going to put you in one.
Okay.
So
Oh,
the-
nice.
He's going to cram all of you and your pet spider into one stable, and then shut the door, and then wander off again.
Okay.
All right. Let's.
Several tense minutes pass as you start to bandage your wounds, and then you hear the sound of a large number of people approaching.
Before that happens, Falcon, is it possible I can cast a tiny hut?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Great idea.
Smart.
Fantastic. That's actually really smart.
Smart.
Yep. Let's tiny hut in. Let's just stay in here for 8
yeah.
hours.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right. So you cast Tiny Hut. You hear the sounds of footsteps go by. It sounds like a large group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
And anyone want to go and see what's going on?
Nope.
I will. You can't leave because if you leave, the hut's gone. So
Yeah.
you should
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
I will peek out my head out briefly. I actually kind of like that we're in this sort of mini dimension and can't be
Yeah.
spotted.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna peek out a little bit just to see.
Yep. You see 18 orcs, Smith being led by the duergar.
Ooh.
Okay.
Shit.
And then I just immediately go back in.
Yep.
What did you see?
It's Smith, but let's be quiet.
All
This
right.
for a little bit.
All right. You do hear him speaking, and then the footsteps fade, and you hear the duergar say, "All right, bye. Have fun purging the evil of Firestorm Peak. Goodbye. I don't really care for you."
I like this guy.
Yeah.
I actually do kind of like this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the duergar just walks up to, well, less walk and more waddles up to the tiny hut, knocks on it, and he says, "All right, I'm just gonna leave you alone for a couple of hours."
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Oh,
right,
and
That's fine.
yeah.
Don't try to pillage anything.
No, we will not.
We won't.
I just wanted to ask, can you also give us, a full map of the detail of this place?
No,
Well,
because I don't know what's in there.
okay.
We don't have a map.
Yeah, they don't have a map.
By the way, do you have at least where the routes that you know? Can you at least provide that?
Do you have a map of the Duergar settlement?
Yeah.
This is just look. Just when you come back, you can find your way back.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want to leave.
I cover Cadence's mouth. Yes, that is exactly why we need that map.
All right. When you do, just show them show the guards Wellfast's head, and then tell them something.
Tell them something.
Yeah, tell them that Naintoth said you could pass.
Who?
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the name?
What was the name?
What was the name?
Naintoth. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Tell them that Naintoth said you could pass. Naintoth being me. All right. Like I said, just rest in the stables. I've already told them to let you pass. You're gonna be just fine, or you're gonna be mind flayer food. One of the two.
Dude,
All right.
You're cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you actually are.
It says, "Actually, I'm quite hot. These vestments are very heavy and stifling." And then he turns around and he walks away.
All right. Man's got style.
All right.
I like it.
Just he was like,
dig
"Yeah, you know what? I'd totally get him.
Yeah.
Like he's saying
Totes!
he's hot. And
Totes, girl.
He's hot, but the story is like, yeah, I totally get that. Like
Yeah.
I've been in hot places before. It's not fun.
Yeah. Totes, girl.
True.
Also, have you seen that new Baldur's Gate 3 ad? Like it is totally.
Yeah, that was like, I heard there's mind flayers, there's ships.
Like no gets Yankee worth their salt would have let any mind flayer kidnapper. Like that's offensive. Yeah. All right.
Like, fess up, DM. How much does Wizards of the Coast pay you? We want in. We want to
They
cut.
have not paid me anything.
This very short session is
Yeah.
sponsored by
It's sponsored by Wizards of the Coast.
Great Shadow Legends.
Rage. Yeah,
Yeah, I've actually seen that game.
Oh my God.
It is actually a very terrible game.
Yeah.
of course it is.
Like it's
Yeah.
somebody is bankrolling it. I don't know who, but somebody's bankrolling it and paying all these YouTubers to promote it.
Yeah.
I still think my favorite ad for Shadow Legends was the internet historian
God.
going like, "Raid Shadow Legends is like a pat on the back from your dad." like just going like to the it's your grandma's cooking.
Yeah. Oh,
Like just
God.
like it was an official ad, but everyone could
Mhm.
tell that he was
Yeah.
really phoning it.
Yeah, he was. The internet historian is hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys have your
So-
extended legend. And it's
Extended legend.
Oh,
God.
It's like
Oh.
a disease.
The DS got corrupted. End of story. God.
All right, I feel well rested.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah.
Rest.
Of course.
Full
Yeah, it's
rest.
yeah, you got a long rest. All of your hit points are back. All your spells are back.
Mm-hmm. Did we level up? Nope. But
No.
it's okay.
No, no, no.
Not yet.
It's okay.
All right, and I just look at Mana and like, are you doing better now?
Yeah. I mean, I feel a lot better now that we don't really have to lie to the duergar anymore. Didn't realize talking to them about the vast gate would be the right thing to do.
Yeah,
You
I assume they are tired of the Vasquez as well. No one can sustain that much of attack every year.
I think
Yeah.
the vast gate is definitely making a problem for them to continue their lifestyle. So,
Yeah.
if anything, excuse me, if
Your
anything,
excuse.
this is
Yeah.
a benefit to us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
we need to be careful. Smith is going to continue to lead those orcs to the vast gate, and
But does that actually, go against us? I mean, that actually plays at our advantage. He's leading the orcs to destroy, Vasquez monsters, and while they're distracting them, we can go in and shut the gate once and for all.
I just don't want the orcs getting their hands on the vast gate because I know Smith trusts them, but I don't.
Yeah, so like I said, if we work fast
Okay.
enough, we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as we're able to close it, that's all that really matters, with them or not.
Right. Okay. So,
Hang on.
kind of checking around, seeing if anyone's following us.
No, there's no one following me. It's actually quite quiet.
Yeah.
You do notice that the next stable over is a steeder who is looks like it's kicking in its sleep. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you know how like when dogs sleep they kick
Yeah.
their legs sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
steeder
yeah,
is
yeah.
doing that.
Nice.
I'm assuming Charlotte was doing the same.
Oh God.
Charlotte was actually pulling. I was actually pulling a fluffy and was sucking on Mana's head.
Wait, what?
Charlotte? No, not now.
Oh
Oh
God.
God,
Mom is gonna get mad at. Stop.
I'm just looking at this and
Yeah.
like, oh, I've missed this. Roberta kind of cocks her Jaeger crossbow
Mhm.
and says, "All right, let's make our way deeper."
All
Yeah.
right,
Fully
Alright.
rested.
let's rapidly try to get this thing ready here.
I mean, if you want
The
us to
DM
roleplay a
needs
little
a second.
longer,
The world is
if you want
still
us to roleplay a little
calculating.
longer, we can do that. We can give you
Yeah.
some time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please
yeah, we can
do.
buy it. Okay.
Well, there's a couple of duergar guards you can talk to.
While the DM's computing. Oh,
Yeah,
what the
Well, the
world?
DM is rapidly trying to get his map ready.
Yeah.
yeah. Roberta's just mostly just
Yeah.
keeping an eye on everybody.
I'll
and
look
just-
at Roberta and just says, while we're walking, just says, "How's the axe treating you?"
Well,
Mana demonstrates where his mind is.
Yeah.
What's the
Oh,
cadence?
wow. Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
listen. We haven't gotten there yet.
No.
Like,
Yet.
The elf
Third date.
demonstrates where his mind is.
Yeah.
God.
But Roberta says, "Well, it's not exactly something that I can use, but And it's interesting. I kind of go and I say, but it is quite powerful in other aspects, and I just kind of give a good swing at the wall nearby because it auto crits on objects. Correct?
Wow.
It doesn't actually punch to the wall. The walls are magically treated. It does take a chip out of it, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, a good solid chip. That was all I wanted to demonstrate. And I just said, this thing, it's good for that.
That's
And
helpful.
To be honest, what I would like to do, maybe when all this is over, I'd like to melt it down and maybe make it into something else. Maybe something I could use,
Smart.
if possible. But I don't know.
Smart.
That could work.
Yeah.
We can find someone,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. For now, I want to hold on to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, knowing my family, they're well versed with weapons. Maybe they know someone.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Your dad's
That would
a
be-
noble lord, which you'll definitely
And
know someone.
they're a warrior family, and I know my family uses a lot of weapons, so they have to have someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
nice.
sure they'd be more than capable of doing something.
Yeah.
We just need to be careful, especially with that last fight.
Yeah, we just need to be alive.
Well,
Long
whatever-
enough for us
yeah.
to.
Mana looks to the side. Yeah, I just have to hit my slashes too.
Oh god.
I just kind of walk over to Mana and I say, "You're doing fine, Mana.
Yeah.
You just have to aim a little bit more for the center. You were holding the blade well, and to be honest, your
Yeah.
dagger work was fantastic.
The training
thank-
works.
I was quite proud of being able to take a hit. I don't usually do that,
Mhm.
so the little things, I guess.
The little things.
You're making progress. I just wanted to tell you that,
Thanks.
And whatever this thing is that's deeper in is going to probably be connected to what we fought. The downside is that we had to rest. We've healed our wounds, and whatever that thing was connected to is probably healed itself
Mhm.
at this point. So we need to be ready
Well-
for...
Like I said, with the orcs, they are a constant distraction. No.
They're going
Wait,
to
but
be a
you-
good
you,
distract.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Wait, what?
Sorry to interrupt. Were you referring to what's it, Wellfast? The monster inside of Wellfast?
I was referring to it's sound. Well,
Yeah.
what you were implying was that it was siphoning off the damage to something else.
No, what I was implying
No,
was it was absorbing. Wellfast was siphoning off the damage to
Yeah.
the thing, and the thing was siphoning off from that. Basically,
Yeah.
Wellfast and the monster were sharing a hit point pool.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
Yeah.
I thought that
it's
there was
no-
something. I thought there was something
There wasn't anything
deeper.
more.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
I thought there was something deeper, it was like an aboleth or something that was deeper
Ah.
underground that was
Nah.
controlling Wellfast or
Nope.
something around those
Nope.
lines.
No. This
Okay.
was just it. I was it. Yeah, it was just.
Dim was like, "Oh wait, wait a minute! I could use this."
Yeah.
Oh no!
No, I'm not like I can use this or anything.
He just
I'm
wanted to clarify.
I know.
I apologize.
I just wanted to clarify.
It has been a while. It has been a while. So
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wanted to clarify, 'cause
It's
been some
okay.
time. Yeah.
But I bet this
but yeah,
will come back and bite us in the ass. Just you wait.
Nothing ever happens to us. Only good
That
things.
never happened. That never happened. What are you talking about?
Only smiles and joys and puppy dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, Roberta's just gonna keep walking and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All of us.
Yeah.
When you reach when you head north,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to reveal the thing here.
Reveal the thing of the thing
Yeah.
that does the thing.
What you come to a checkpoint that the duergar have set up. And let me freaking move gently here. There. Yeah, you come to a checkpoint that the duergar set up. There's 6 of them currently there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just 6 Duergar who are
Yeah,
standing.
2 of them. The 2 of them appear to be playing some kind of game, some kind of card game, while the other 4 are crowded around and cheering them. Yeah.
Do we even need to ask their permission to keep going, or
You
they?
go
don't
in
think
there,
so.
one of them says, Hold on, we'll be with you in a moment.
We're in kind of a
Okay.
hurry.
It's fine. You can't be in that much of a hurry.
Well,
And then,
I name dropped the dude. Just says.
I was going to say,
yeah,
Nanotov
The
gave
guard
us
says-
permission to continue.
Yeah.
the guard says, yeah, we'll get the door for you. Just let them finish their game here. And then one of the door
Can I give
cards,
a quick look at the cards?
Yeah.
yeah. One of them says, when you get close, before you hear one of them say, "Do you have any threes?"
Does he have any threes?
Go
Perception check.
fish.
Yeah.
He pulls the card out and then he says, "That's it for me." And he puts down his set of 4 threes. He's like, "I win." And then the Dragon just starts
Yay.
cheering.
I give a clap. He won, guys.
Great.
Now can we?
The most sarcastic, great.
Yeah. The winner! Yay! Now can we please get the door open? Thank you.
Yeah, it's just okay. Yeah. We'll handle it. Just oh boy. Oh, hang on. That one did not want to go down well. Hang on. I'll get it. Just okay. There. And he goes to hand. Yeah. Sorry, just something I ate. Yeah, well, the winning duergar collects his money as the losing duergar goes off to sulk in a corner. The guy who's apparently in charge goes over, puts his hand on the door, and says something in Dwarvish.
Ooh.
Can any of you speak Dwarvish?
Let's see.
I think I can. Let me double check.
Nope, not me.
No, I cannot.
No. So you don't know what he says. All you know is that when he says it, the door flares and you see these dwarven runes just start glowing on it. And then they fade and then he opens the door.
Ooh, okay. Oh, by the way, I
Don't
will.
worry, it's just a security system.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I'm sorry, what were you percepting there, Mana?
No, I was trying to see which guy was most likely to win, and then I would have just be like,
Mhm.
go for the 5.
Stop cheating! Yeah, let's see if hang on, let me see if this map will upload.
Yeah, take your time.
I
In the
cropped it
meantime,
down just for you.
in the
Roll 20.
meantime, Cadence will just cast comprehend language on himself as a ritual, so that if something happens, he would know how to
Yeah,
speak.
so
the language.
all you can do is you can hear the duergar arguing in Dwarvish about what game they should play next.
Yeah. I would just yell at them. I
Oh,
would
maybe
suggest
this game?
Dungeon Mayhem. It's a pretty cool game. Yeah.
Tom says, "What about monster spell and traps?" It's like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to play that. You're just salty because I beat you with Mushroom Man.
Nice.
You were beaten by somebody who deliberately put Mushroom Man in their deck.
God.
All right, that's humiliating.
I whisper to Cadence, and it's I was always more of a Gwent kind of person, to be honest.
Oh God. Yeah. Want a Gwen?
I like Card
Yeah.
Fight Vanguard more, but
Yeah.
no one really plays that anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
It's weird.
this is how this has devolved into us talking about our
Fourth dimension. The
Yeah.
fourth wall. Oh God.
Fourth dimension, hyper chess,
Yeah.
billiards, Australian roulette, poker, hypercube chess, strip poker.
Yeah. That's the real game.
That's the real game.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm just keeping an eye, making sure that they're just playing their game, and then
Yeah.
obviously.
So
That's
they
what
let
they
you
are.
on. They say, he says, "Yeah, go on. We got, go on. We're just hanging out here.
You got games to play. I respect that.
Yeah, you've got about a half a mile to go. Go out, make a right. You got a half a mile to go.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
Well,
you leave. The door shuts behind you.
Yeah.
And you can see to your left.
Mhm.
You can see to your left the pile of rubble that they put up as a line of defense.
Yeah.
And to your right, the hallway stretches off into the darkness.
All right. We are riding the spiders, right?
You're riding a spider.
A
There is
Well,
a
Mana is
spider.
riding a spider, yes.
Yeah.
I will just walk. I will be fine.
Yeah, Genlig is going to be fine walking too.
Walking.
And she's just going to regale you with tales about
Mm-hmm.
how there are some Githyanki who are so powerful psionically that they can actually just float.
Ooh, talking about levitation. Interesting.
Not levitation, but like they can. Yeah, actually, levitation. That's what it is. They can just float. They don't need any. They don't need no. They don't need no to use their feet. They just float around above the ground.
That's just
They
laziness.
need no man.
Yeah, that's just laziness.
It's not laziness. It's not laziness. It's just like, yeah, no, that's not laziness. Laziness are the ones who teleport.
Oh, see, that's
true.
laziness.
That's laziness.
true.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's like, have
Walking.
you actually in this conversation? Roberta's like, I've got to ask, as a Gith Yankee, have you been to the Astral Sea?
Of course I have.
You
What was it
were
like?
born there, right?
I was born in a small place somewhere on the material plane. I don't know where. As for what it's like in the astral plane, it's boring. Like everything's silvery. You never age. You kind of just like sit there, you know. It's like imagine going to a place where time didn't flow.
Oh, that would be awesome.
No, it's not. It's boring as hell.
I
Well,
mean,
you've got to
Sam,
have something
I
to
don't-
do.
Cadence. I mean, you're an elf, right? You're gonna outlive both of us.
True. Well, I will tell you guys what boredom is. Boredom is if you live in the Shadowfell and a bunch of downright depressed people around you every day telling what you shouldn't be doing, life is meaningless, we all should be just dead. That's boring, you know.
That sounds.
That sounds
That
depressing.
sounds like an emo colony.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that is true.
depressing.
That is
I would
where I
hate
came
to
from.
have a party that has to, stay in a city of the Shadowfell and, constantly.
Yeah, imagine that.
You
See?
know that your story in the Shadowfell has been anything but boring.
Yeah.
We're joking. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I came from this small tribe. Like, people there are just depressed all the day. It's like terrible. That's boring.
Yeah,
they
I
don't
heard
even
about it.
laugh. They don't even have smiles. They just have downright like sadness in their face. That's
I heard about the Shadowfell. You gotta like do things, you know.
yeah.
Like you can't just sit there. You have to. She makes a gesture. She says, "You gotta, do something. You gotta get the adrenaline flowing."
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah. They sucks out your happiness, your joy. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, no,
you
I
also
live,
look
it's like-
terribly old. Like Cadence just pointed like it this conversation kind of triggers something. So he'll just point to his face like, see this young, tiny, squishy, plushy face? In
His face,
Shadowfell, like we look like skulls, like terrible like face, there's no muscles, you can see the skulls underneath it. It's like terrible. So
Jen Leg just kind of like strokes her chin and says, "Huh, really?
yeah.
Maybe one day I'll visit the Shadowfell and I'll get to be old."
Trust me, you wouldn't love it. It's terrible.
It'll be different.
Well, difference is having a good joke, having a good laugh, sing a few songs, feel happy.
Well, I had all of that. I don't think you get how many I had. I had all of them. I had all of that, you know?
And you never have enough. I mean, joyfulness
Yeah.
is something you can share. It's like just
I
having
know,
someone
it's
to
like
talk
it
to.
meant nothing. When you have it all, it means nothing to you.
You can't have it all. Like, joyfulness is just too short.
You have never been to Turanath, all right? You have never been there. I can tell. One day I'll take you to visit. We could take a night after all. I can take you to visit and I can vouch for you there.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, like I said, you say, oh, you can never have it all. You can never have it all. You can have it all. Tunarath is a city of having it all.
My childhood was pretty great. I mean, I had training. I loved my family. So I'm just trying to change the subject.
Yeah, I know. I can
You
tell.
see the intensity. Roberta's like not even phased. He's like, this is just how Cadence talks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen Leg is like, I hatched from an egg.
Wait, what? I
That
thought
sounds.
that sounds different than what I heard.
Yeah, I hatched from. Yankee hatched from eggs.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You see, Cadence took out a notebook. Just carefully write it down.
Yeah, we hatched from eggs, and then we spent our childhoods raised in small fortresses on the material plane until we reached 18 years old. And when we are 18 years old, we're all put together in little teams. We're told to go out and never come back until we've killed a mind flayer and brought back its head. And when we bring back its head, we're allowed to go to Tirnath, and there the witch queen herself blesses us. And then we're allowed to live in Tirnath. It's
But you guys get your own red dragons, right? Right?
no, we don't.
Oh, come on.
We are not allowed to control them. That's the thing. We can't control them. We can't put saddles on them. We can't put a bit and bridle on them. We don't control them.
Well, you
Our
signed a
bond's
pact,
not-
right? At least
Yeah,
you
they
signed a
can't
pact.
hurt us, and we don't hurt them.
That is cool by my
And
definition.
when we go to war, we we just have to sit on them, you know.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried hanging on to a dragon while it's doing a somersault or a loop de loop?
I would imagine that's
Charlotte,
something
can you
amazing.
do a loop-de-loop?
Loop-a-loop.
Charlotte.
Charlotte is doing a loop-loop. Oh my
Crawls
god.
up onto the wall, crawls up onto the ceiling, crawls
no.
onto the other wall, and then back down onto the floor.
Ah!
Mana? Are you okay?
That was fine. It wasn't
Yeah.
that bad.
That looks fun.
Jen Leg is like, that was the saddest loop de loop I've ever seen.
Hey, Charlotte's doing her best. Isn't that right, Charlotte?
Charlotte looks a little crestfallen at the comment.
Oh no. You damaged the little creature's feelings. Oh, come on.
Oh, Charlotte, it's okay. My siblings will love you.
Charlotte pricks up a little at that. As you've been walking, you notice that slowly but surely the walls have been warping.
Oh, like the one we saw before.
Yes, as
Oh,
you get
shit.
closer to the source of the corruption in Firestorm Peak, the walls have been slowly changing.
Alright. Fun time's
Slowly
over,
rippling.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah, careful with the walls.
Yeah.
Okay. No more loop-de-loop, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Just straight paths.
Yeah.
All right, I finally got my map ready.
Hey,
After a few minutes of walking, this is where you end up.
that's how banter
small-
works. Yes.
It's a small sliver of light to your left.
Ooh. Let's see.
Like over here. Ah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I'm
Got
just
a
gonna,
lot of places that we can go.
oh yeah.
Do we want to try and explore, check every nook and cranny, or do we want to take the most obvious path?
Let's explore first. I don't want to get our ass kicked when we're
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna start squeezing my way through this passage.
Yeah.
first.
I will follow her carefully.
All right. Okay. Yeah,
I'll
it
follow
splits off into a wide. You're gonna go left or right.
I'm going left.
Yeah.
All right.
Over here.
And I'll say to myself on the way, I really should get familiars. Dang it.
Are you jealous? You want your own, Charlotte?
No, it's more like when in scouting, familiars
like
can
an
really
owl
help.
scout.
Yeah,
Owl.
Cadence don't really like scouting. Like he can do it,
sorry.
but he's not
I'm
really
sorry,
fond
man.
of it.
We're gonna have to send out Charlotte to go die.
Yeah.
Charlotte!
Yeah, but that's
Just
what
leading the way. Jaeger
All right.
already loaded. And ready to go.
searching,
All right,
searching.
Okay. In this chamber down here, you see these. You see a disgusting sight. You see You guys have heard. You see what these blobs, these amorphous pink blobs, consisting of eyes, mouths, and disgusting pink flesh,
Oh boy.
latched onto a troll.
Wait.
They appear to be digesting the troll alive.
What?
Wow.
The troll doesn't seem to have the strength to roar. It's plucking at them feebly, but otherwise it's unable. Seems really unable to pull them off.
Okay. Guys?
Yeah,
Almost
Jen Lee is
kinda
like,
wanna mercy
Jen Lee
kill.
just comes and she sees that. She's like, nope, 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 nope.
Let's
nope,
go.
Nope. She just turns around and just walks back the way
Yeah.
she came in.
Mana just follows. Yep.
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 Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, nope, nope.
Nope.
It's
The
what's
other
really
route.
disgusting is-
Yeah.
yeah, what's really disgusting is when you get close enough to hear the slurping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Outta
Does
here.
the troll seem alive?
Yes, its regeneration is the one thing
Nope.
keeping it alive.
Nope.
Oh,
I was gonna try and mercy kill it, but I don't think I can
yeah.
Nope.
because I
Nope.
don't have.
You can
just gonna-
burn
Nah.
it, but I don't want to
No,
do anything
I'm
right
not.
now.
If the flesh things are not attacking us right away,
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
The other
All right.
route.
The next route just leads to a cavern full of small but harmless fungi.
Oh.
Fungi. So you give one of them like a little. Sorry there, Justin. You give like one of them a little kick with your boot. It does nothing except wibble.
Okay.
do I think that this fungi could be used as like materials for maybe potion making or poison making?
More like you can like you know what? Make a nature or arcana check.
Mhm.
My specialty. You know what? I feel like this is more nature based. 3.
See,
Yeah.
Can I make one?
it's
Sure.
gonna kill ya.
History or nature?
Nature.
Arcana or nature.
Arcana.
Dang it. None of those am I proficient in. Let's just do nature.
Oh wow.
Oh
guys.
yeah! High five!
High fives.
Welcome to the natural. Welcome to the 3 club.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of look at it and I'm just like,
Oh, it looks delicious.
yeah, those look pretty good.
Mana's
Yeah.
gonna pick it and eat it.
Jen Leg's
No.
response is like, "Yeah, no, don't eat it. We don't know what these are."
Yeah, it just looks
Oh,
good.
God.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. I will take a
kinda
look, but
Oh, you're gonna take a look? Okay.
yeah, what? Why not? Arcana, 26.
26.
Okay, I get it. We don't read books. I know.
All right, with the 26, you think that these things could be plucked out and used as impromptu torches.
Ooh.
Oh,
Those are good
Interesting.
materials.
They're not
for...
going to last particularly long.
Yeah.
They're not going to last long once they're plucked out of the ground, but
Yeah.
you believe that they could, that you could use them for a couple of hours as torches.
Yeah.
sure. Save
Yeah.
us some flint. I'm going to hearing Caden say that. I'm gonna kind of
You
mush the fungi.
do that, and I'll cast dancing light on my head, and I'll do this.
Jen Leg is like, "You guys do that. I can see in the dark just
yeah,
fine."
me too. I know, but
Yeah.
you know, just to show off.
I'm going to take.
Okay, despite Mana having light, to like kind of save face with Roberto, he grabs a mushroom and like lights it up too. It's cool. I mean, I understand the appeal.
Yeah, me too. And Cadence controlled the dancing light to form a slightly crown on Roberta's head. It's like me too.
And I kind of just look. I look at the mushroom and like, how does it ignite?
You just pick it out of the ground and it just starts glowing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh dang it! It felt like it had actual fire. I was about to like
Light it up.
like pick one up and then toss it towards Credence. I
It
see
might
the
be
appeal.
combustible. You don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where's my
Where's my
Theo?
Tinder box?
I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I mean, I just pick one up. It
Spend
looks
10
pretty, so
minutes-
I just keep it.
yeah.
10 minutes focused on mushrooms. What a game.
Just focus.
What
God.
are we
I mean,
doing
there's
with
nothing.
mushrooms? Can we eat these mushrooms? Can we set them on fire?
Yeah, the world is about to end. The basket is about to open.
come on,
No,
you-
let's
you've-
focus
you've
on the
played-
mushrooms.
You've played long enough with us. You know how stupid
Yeah.
we'll focus on
I've
things.
played with enough players
Don't
to know
tempt
that
us, I
focus
warn
on-
you.
All right. Yeah, all right. This next room right here is empty.
Okay.
Not even mushrooms.
Just
Well, that
empty.
was useless room. All right, let's
Yeah.
go this way.
Going down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looky,
Around,
looky.
around.
So, 1 second. Here we go. Yep, another empty cavern.
Ooh,
It's just another empty cavern.
going downwards.
Although you can hear echoing like the slurping sounds, as well as the occasional something just making obscene noises.
Stop with the slurping, God.
Yeah. Yeah. Those I kind of comment and say, yeah, those things are.
Those things sucks.
Yes, Cadence, I'm glad you came up with that joke.
He
all by
smiled
yourself.
and laughed by himself, though no one cares to smile or laugh. Just like, those things suck.
I told the joke that made me laugh, and that's all that
Yeah,
matters.
that's all that matters.
Sorry, Cadence, but that joke blows.
Genleg looks at you, Cadence, and she says,
Yeah.
"So did you stay up all night thinking of that last night?"
Yeah, I'm the only fun guy. I just wink at those people while they're in absolute silence.
Yeah, Roberta's like walking and raises her hands and goes, "Yeah, you're a fun guy."
Yeah.
Quotation.
Cody.
I look at Charlotte. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not that interesting, Charlotte. So you just have to deal with me for a bit. Is that alright?
Charlotte doesn't really seem to care.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
I
long
kind
as
of
you
rub,
keep-
rub its head.
Yeah, as long as you keep holding the fruit in front of it, it's just fine. with
The
you.
carrots. Yeah, you have to keep the
Perfect.
carrots up. Yeah. All right. Let's go on.
All right, in the next room, let me pull this up here. Where did I put those stats now?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's
Stats.
The next room is what used to be a troll, at any rate.
Used
Emphasis on used to be. It resembles a troll enough that it looks like that it's still that you can recognize as what it used to be, but it's got extra mouths and eyes growing out of every part of its body.
Oh.
Crap.
Do I think it like fused
Oh.
with the thing that we saw before?
Probably.
You can make a nature check.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
God. Oh, God.
That's a fucking creepy troll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trolls all
Our
look
my-
like
first
my-
thought is,
my-
you know what? Let's kill it with fire and
it's
burn it
my
until nothing
turn.
remains.
Nature check. Oh
There's
yeah.
an 8. Yeah.
Yep, Mana's response. Let's burn it until nothing remains but ashes. Anyone who doesn't do exactly that is the lowest form of fool.
Is the
I
thing
agree.
is the thing coming towards us hostily, I'm assuming?
No, it's watching you carefully. In one hand, it has a stone mallet, and you see, like, right behind it, right within easy reach of the mallet, is a crudely made hide drum.
Oh fuck, he's going to alert.
Yeah.
You
Do I
don't think,
look-
you think if he was going to alert someone,
He
he
would
would
have
by now.
done
He's
already,
watching you
but-
to see what you're doing.
Yeah. Let's leave it here.
But he might be guarding the rod because there's still a third one somewhere.
Shit. That is so true.
I'm just looking. I'm looking around the room. I'm looking around
Does
the
it seem
room
to
to
lead to anywhere?
like. Is there any other pathways that
Yeah.
he might be guarding?
Blocking.
Oh, there's 3.
Oh, okay.
And he's
yeah.
blocking them all? Okay, good reason to kill that.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
Do we
blocking all
have
of
to
them.
kill it though? It doesn't seem like it wants to kill us. Maybe we can just
yeah,
talk to it.
let's. Yeah, I
We'll
messaged
talk
the
to it
others.
first.
It's just like we can leave and return stealthily to kill it.
Why can't we just try talking to it? Look, it knows we're here.
I'm
Does
just
it?
looking. I'm looking at the troll, and I say, "Do you speak common?"
Do you
me
speak
actually check.
at all? That must be a no.
Can I do insight if that was like a good or it was a bad
Sure.
Is it a good one or a bad one? I don't know. It's an average one.
You think he's trying to warn you to keep away?
I kind of look toward. This is where I take my position. And, like I go to the front. It's like, so it's a troll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Troll. I know you can't speak, and it seems like you're trying to warn us. What are you trying to warn us from? You know?
It's gonna go perfect.
Yeah, the troll will be like, me.
Can I try deciphering that?
You are more than able to cast comprehend languages.
Yeah, I was
don't
gonna
have
say.
it.
I was
I
gonna
already
say-
have. But
Yeah,
I still
Cadence
don't
already
use
has
it.
it.
Well,
Yeah, Cadence already has it. We're waiting for Cadence to get it here and
All right,
solve this problem.
Cadence, like you say, you think this is a particularly stupid troll. He can't speak. He's just growling and telling you to leave. Basically telling you to leave.
Okay. Guys, it's telling us to leave. This troll is.
Aw.
I'm looking.
Hey,
at...
don't say that. Just because it's a troll.
Wait.
No,
who,
it's because it's an exceptionally stupid one.
Yeah, generally looks at this. Just because it's like exceptionally stupid doesn't mean you need to say it.
I'm
Yeah.
just stating the obvious.
It's 2020, man. You gotta watch your words.
God. Oh, God.
Gotta be politically correct about
Oh,
this.
that might be the
Oh.
funniest.
Yeah,
that might be
that's
the
the funniest
funniest thing I've
line.
heard. That might
That's-
be the
yeah.
funniest thing I've heard Justin say
Yeah.
in all of our campaigns.
Yeah.
So I look at the group and I say, "Who has the rod?"
Yeah, who has
Huh?
the rod? Like,
Yeah,
let's
who's
see.
carrying the rod right now?
Not me.
You know what?
Generally, yeah,
I'll be the one carrying the rod if that's the problem.
Jun Lee, can I borrow the rod for a second?
Yeah, she hands the rod over to you.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back to the troll. I'm gonna show him the rod.
Let us
So
pass.
he's like,
Hey, that's a different noise.
That is a
he's
different.
staring at the rod.
All
What
right.
does it say?
I'm going to point at the rod, and then I'm going to point at one of the pathways, and I'm going to do thumbs up or thumbs down.
It
Cadence.
I don't know. Like the DM?
it shakes its head. It kind of like just shakes its head for a moment, and then it just gives the warning growl again.
Okay. Wrong one? Try
It seems
another.
like it isn't here.
Let's
Make an insights check.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make an insight. I can make an insight
Okay.
check.
Go for it.
Oh,
I can make an insight now.
It's a stupid beast. That stupid thing doesn't have
Yeah.
any insight. Anyone else want to try to insight it, or
Justin?
I can't. I already tried.
Try to
Okay,
Cadence,
I'll try it.
Save us with your
It's a
ridiculous.
4! Yay! It's worse! Yeah.
We are so good at this, guys.
Yeah,
This is
we're-
what happens when we don't just, attack the monster on sight. We get to fail for 10 minutes.
Let me see here. Genleg is going to try to step in and save you all. Not with an insight.
Fireball.
Not with fireball.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Actually, telepathy,
Ooh, interesting.
or rather, message with the message cantrip.
Oh, I thought it was a fancy one.
Yeah, she knows the trolls are somewhat intelligent, so she's going to try to contact it. And you see her just close her eyes, put 2 fingers against her temple, to start concentrating.
Mind talking.
And she says, I don't think the troll has seen anything like it. He thinks you're trying to bribe it.
Okay. If it's not this way, then let's go the other way then.
All right, I will put. I'll give Cadence the rod since he wants to hold on to it.
You know, there's a path leading up that way, just so you know.
Yeah, I want to go that way.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright,
you have that. Alright, you head that way.
3.
It's so nice to have a pacifist in the group, but my murder hobo instincts.
Yeah.
They're like,
It might want to kill us, guys. You have to kill it immediately. And then I'm just like, it hasn't
No.
started killing us. I think, guys, it's all in your head.
It's
Guys,
real.
Strahd is a good guy. Why Strahd was just...
Alright.
Strahd was just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Yeah.
Just because
Alright,
he's an
and,
edgelord doesn't mean we have to kill it.
He ain't no edgelord.
True!
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
you know,
what-
he kind of lives in edgelord land. He kind of has to be king edgelord, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. In this room, you discover it is empty except for the glittering mouther hanging from the ceiling.
Oh god. What is with all
Oh,
those glittering mouth? Is it taunting us? Yeah, I can't speak today.
It is. How do I put this gently? It is a gigantic middle finger to the gods and to nature.
Is it acting hostile towards us in any way?
Well, it's swinging on the ceiling like a pendulum, like it's getting ready to launch itself at you.
Oh, okay. I will take that as an opportunity to fire back.
Okay, that's good. Shoot it! Shoot it! Kill it!
Kill it with fire!
Fire, bang, bang. The moment you said he was hanging, looked like he was going to fling it at us. It's like, yep. All right, 15.
How long have you been waiting
Yes.
for this?
Kind of fired at least once.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So 13 points of damage.
All right. What's the thing here? All right. Yeah, you hit it. It's not dead.
Okay.
What
Second
happens
shot?
when?
Second
Yeah.
shot.
Okay, cool.
Why'd you load for your second shot? What happens?
Oh, okay.
When it hits it, you see it actually suck the bolt inside of itself and eat it.
Oh.
But it looked like it took damage, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, gotcha.
It just ate
But
your
it's still-
arrow.
All right,
Oh,
28
yeah.
hits.
Okay. 14 points of
14.
damage.
Okay, yeah, it's alive, but it just ate your crossbow bolt again.
I don't think maybe magic would work.
It does dealt the damage. It just ate the
Yeah.
bolts.
And it's
Well, I would-
going to launch itself at Roberta now.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Alright. Alright, I would like you to make a strength check as it attempts to tackle you. And that one is
Strength check or
athletics-
strength saving throw?
It's a contested strength or athletics check. Contested
Okay.
athletics check, sorry.
I will make an athletics check.
You should be able to beat this. He rolled.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, you rolled better than him.
Yeah.
Wow, really? Holy
Really?
shit.
Wow.
Yeah, so it launches itself at you. You don't like throw it to the side. What happens is it lands on you, it's trying to engulf you in itself, but you're able to push it off into a heap on the ground.
Mhm.
All right, so Jen Lig is going to quickly run up to it with her silver greatsword. And she's going to silver greatsword the ever living crap out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Yeah, she kills it.
Nice.
Yeah, she cuts it. She stabs it with her sword and then just cuts it in half.
Mm-hmm.
I got a sneaking suspicion that these things are coming out of the fast gate.
Aha.
She says, "Well, maybe there's one of them in
think?
here." She says, "Maybe there's one of these things in here that's just spawning these things, you know?"
Yeah.
Maybe the spawn thing came out of there. Or should I just stop talking while I'm ahead?
No.
I think I'm just going to stop talking while I'm ahead.
That's not a bad theory, I'm not gonna lie.
That's a terrifying theory.
It is a terrifying theory.
Well, the
and
duergar
honestly-
does says the Vasquez has been spewing monsters out over the past 20 years, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
Hayden shrugged.
it's a possibility.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else in the room, like not bones, nothing.
No, it's just the sizzling carcass of the gibbering mouther.
Yeah.
Okay, what I will do is I'll go to the carcass, take out my knife, and just get my bolts back.
You carve it open
They are
and you get your
probably-
bolts back in pieces.
They're probably
Like it's
acid.
chewed and swallowed.
Okay, fair enough. Fair. I just look at that and I go, and then I make my way out of the room.
Mm. Oh, this will be a good time to do prestidigitation, but Cadence doesn't have that.
Yep.
Or mending.
Yeah.
That's actually.
No, I was gonna say Puro and do prestidigitation.
Oh, I have prestidigitation.
Yeah,
I
no.
was gonna be the
No, I'm
Puro
just
guy.
looking-
Yeah.
I'm just
Damn it.
looking at I just realized that the monster I wanted to run for y'all was
Was dead. Sweet.
no, it's an epic level monster with 337 hit points.
Wait,
plus
seriously?
20
God.
Flying
No, let's
20
go.
feet.
No, let's do
Yeah.
it.
No.
Yeah,
You're
No,
not
it's just
beating-
one hit kill us.
You are not beating this monster.
Yeah.
It's our destiny. Just kidding.
Oh god.
Because we did so well in the last boss fight.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should just take on an epic monster. Like, I don't know.
Hey, here's how we do it. We say, well, clearly that flesh thing was worth at least like 10 level ups, right?
Yeah.
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 Totally.
Totally.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
I
I'm
think
checking here.
I think if we're doing the troll, if we're not going past the troll, then we're probably just gonna have to make our way back.
Yeah,
up
to the
way we
main
came.
road, I
Well, there
guess.
is hang on, no, y'all are around here-ish. There's a path leading up.
Oh, there is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Sorry, like I said, this whole thing is just
It's
confusing
okay.
as hell.
I know.
Alright, it's fine. You enter a cavern that's actually extremely low ceiling. It's only about 5 feet high.
Hmm.
The ceiling's only about 5 feet high, so you're gonna have to bend over a bit. There's a large amount of thick soil that reaches up to the ceiling, forming a natural pillar in the center. And the rest of the chamber just is extremely clean and tidy. Like
Wait
it's
a
been
second.
swept recently.
I'm not gonna enter the chamber first. I'm just like,
Mhm.
this doesn't feel right.
Can I investigate it? Like, does it look like it was like magically cleaned, or does it
Make
look
a
like
perception check.
Yeah, I'll help
Can I
him.
make one?
Yeah, everyone can make a perception check.
Yeah.
Can I use my heightened senses
Oh,
and
18,
kind of
nice.
smell for cleaning products?
Yes.
Pure
All right, cool. I get to do it with advantage.
Bleach. Nice.
Ooh, natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, my mana got a 26, so
Yeah, so you were
All
fine.
right, so Roberta and Mana. Let me double check to see if Cadence did anything. No.
no,
Alright,
I didn't do it.
You believe that massive pillar in the center is actually a king-sized gibbering mouther.
Oh.
It just has all of its eyes and mouths closed.
Huh. Huh. I
Mana?
kind of just tapped.
What did you find? What did you find?
I tapped Roberta and I'm just like, you might wanna back away.
All right, I will slowly start backing up.
Don't you know this as well?
Yeah, I know. I noticed it, and I just say, "Well, that thing seems to have its eyes closed. I have a feeling the moment that we walk through, we are
Wiped.
going to have to
Clean.
deal with that."
You know what? Let's just deal it from here. We have range options.
Yeah.
We do. All right, I want you guys to go to the room 83. I'm going to fire at it at a distance and see if it chases after us.
Okay.
All right.
I will try and find a position, probably here, if I can kind of see it. In whatever position where I can kind of get a shot at it, but have the most range with my heavy crossbow.
All right,
Okay.
make an attack.
I kind of crouch down, take a Jeff. I'll fire. Yeah.
Whoa,
11.
it's a pillar. It's huge.
Oh, 11.
It's big, but it still has the same shitty AC as a normal
Nice.
gibbering mouther.
Okay. So just
14.
14 points
14 total.
damage.
Nice.
All right, you hit it, and the monster wakes up, focuses its eyes on you, and begins to flow across the floor towards you.
Oh,
shit, it can't
Just
move.
still gibbering, still gibbering obscenely at you.
Shoot twice.
All right, well,
Move
I'm just going to say back up, move, and back up. All right, I'll fire a second time. If I
Okay,
do,
backing
are we?
up.
Back
All
up.
right, are we in initiative, by the way?
Not
Or
yet, you do get one more shot, though.
Yeah.
all right, cool. I'll fire 19.
Nice. 19.
That's another hit.
All right, 11 points damage.
All right, it's still coming at you, and it is taking up the entirety of the hall. You might want to run.
Yeah, I am moving
Yeah,
backwards.
we are running.
Alrighty. Now I'd like you to roll for initiative.
Initiative time.
With advantage because of my...
have
Hey, natural 20!
Nice.
I have advantage too. Oh wow! 24, 23, 22, and 21.
Nice.
Right, Jin Lee?
And
Nice.
8.
I've got a couple things I can do.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
Alright, we have really nothing to play here. I have really no music to play because a certain bot...
Decided, nah, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
let me
nah,
try it one
nah.
more time.
You're gonna give it another shot? Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Dorime!
Nah, 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 nah.
Play the Latin boss music. I'm ready.
Oh, God.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Hey!
Finally!
There we go. Alright, there we go. Perfect.
Finally. Alright. It's your turn, Roberta. A monster is swarming towards you down the hall. It's flowing like a sea of mouths and eyeballs. What do you do?
Alright, I will fire at it for... Well, let me check something, because I think I might try something crazy.
Go ahead.
Because
That's how
I'm curious if this thing is weak like the like strength-wise like the other gibbering mouthers. So I'm gonna take a gamble here. I just want to know if it's an action to do. Sorry, just one second. Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Is it 30 feet near me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to channel. How big is this creature, by the way?
It's big enough that it's completely filling the hallway.
Wow.
So large. Okay, so I will have to amplify. Okay, so I'm going to channel my blood curse energy, and I'm going to aim it, like just point my hand towards it, and just a little cut on my arm, and then this blood energy flows and shoots towards, and I'm going to try and anchor it as like 4 of these like metal anchors like go towards its body, and I will cast Blood Curse of Binding, and I will amplify it. So I am going to take damage from this.
Okay.
So 4 points of damage, so 49, and it needs to make a Strength saving throw.
Alright.
Please.
What's the
Lord.
DC?
I don't think my DC is really high, unfortunately. 13.
He makes it.
Yeah.
Barely.
Damn
So
it!
you fire, you hurt, and then you make your curse, and then like the energy flows out. This crimson pulse flies from your hand and hits the monster, and then these red spectral chains just shoot out from it, trying to anchor it in place. The monster heaves, and then the chains just shatter.
All right, I
And then
grip
they
my.
fade as the energy dissipates, and the monster continues coming towards you.
I grit my teeth. I'm gonna fire twice with Jaeger. 19
Nice.
That's
Nice.
it.
and
28. So 8 and 12. So 20 total.
12. 20 total. And I will use my entire movement to back the fuck out.
Alright, you back
I
the
like
fuck
that.
out. And the monster is going to drop a legendary action to move
Wait,
forward
what?
around the bend to
Shit.
get to you.
Legendary action? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Can you like get like a little like dot for us so we can see where it is?
Sure thing.
I don't like the fact that it has legendary action.
Me too. I don't like it.
It only has 2.
Only has 2. Hey, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Not so
I mean, it
bad.
gets the usual 3, but it can only take 2. It's the usual 3 actions per whatever, but it can only has 2 options: move or attack.
Okay.
That sucks.
Alright,
I was
it's right
so
now.
hoping that I could get like that. Ah!
Yep. It's moving up towards you. So that's your turn, Roberta?
That's my turn. I use my bonus action, my action, and my movement.
Alright, Cadence.
Okay. I look at it's around the corner. I don't like it, so I'm gonna shoot firebolt at it. Burn it with fire. 13.
That hits.
All right. 10.
10 damage. You got it.
Finger
Alright, it
guns.
is singed.
Choo 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 choo.
Yeah, it is singed, but otherwise it is still standing.
Does it look like it takes extra damage?
No.
Okay. Understand.
But as it does, you do hear one of the mouths one of the gibbering mouths just start singing, I'm still standing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still
Oh,
standing. Yeah. Cadence will sing along. Yeah.
Alright, that's your turn, Cadence.
That's it. Oh, he will back up a little bit more.
Alrighty.
Duck around the
Alright,
corner.
so the monster is going to send out a gnashing pseudopod at Genlig.
Take the hit for us, tank.
Huh?
No, just kidding.
You're not-
What did you just say?
no.
He was like
You
talking
misheard.
to Jet Li.
I was singing.
Yeah, Genlig, your little distraction, however, means she does take the hit.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
Thanks, Cadence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally your fault.
Yeah, right. That's totally my
I don't
fault.
think Jen League's gonna be friends for us for very long.
I agree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do that much damage to someone.
Luckily, it doesn't do that damage.
Alright. Next up is Mana.
Alright, so I'm gonna actually help out Genlig, and I'm gonna go to the front rather than run away. And I'm gonna attack with Solid Starlight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be the tank, Mana. You're the tank.
12?
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
And then I'm gonna apply Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh.
So I will apply what's this? Is it Mobile Flourish? Or I forgot which one adds AC, but that Flourish.
Defensive
Yeah.
flourish or
I think it's defensive. It's the AC.
Yeah, it's defensive Flourish. And then as I go forward for a slash, I'm just like, sugar, we're going down swinging.
God. Nice.
There,
Ooh,
10.
it's a
My
10.
AC is now 17. And then I'll attack with my offhand with a dagger.
Sweet.
10, I don't think that hits.
10 hits.
Ooh.
Wow, this thing's
nice.
AC is real
Yeah,
bad.
it's shit.
Yeah, that's the
And that-
shittiest
and that's-
AC. Alright, that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, that's turn. It's going to attack you.
Ooh, that's a 7. That's really good.
It hits you with an 18.
Damn it!
Okay.
Did you wait with flourish? How much
With
AC?
flourish, he got up to 17.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright, and you take 22 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, 16 HP left. Let's go.
God damn it!
All
You
right.
are not the tank! Why do you keep doing tank
Yeah.
things?
Alright, next is
Because
Genlig.
none of you are the melee. What am I supposed to do?
Just throw the GIF Yankee, leave her to die.
I I appreciate Genlig, okay? More than just a tank. Thank you.
Have Charlotte. Use Charlotte.
Just use Charlotte.
Yeah.
Minus.
Oh, by the way, actually, did Charlotte, get an...
Charlotte can't fight. I mean,
Charlotte's
Charlotte's...
currently cowering in the hallway because she's too big to squeeze through these caves.
She can...
She's wondering when her master is going to return.
She can roll up into a ball and dodgeball that shit.
Charlotte's got the right.
Technically, spiders only curl up into a ball when they're killed.
Yeah. We can
Oh my
train her into a dodgeball.
Okay.
Yep. Meanwhile, Jinlig is able to hit the thing, was able to cut the thing open,
Sweet.
and the monster is actually going to use its legendary action to slither away without provoking an opportunity attack.
Aww. Cheeky bastard. Come on.
And then it's going to spend its movement to continue moving away.
Oh.
All right.
Your turn, Roberta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
How
Lonnie.
far can I get?
30 feet.
So I don't know where 30 feet is because I know these blocks are weird. So just put
I
me
have set
wherever.
it out.
Okay.
There.
There. Probably.
Okay. So there. Okay. Cool. Do I have a eye on the guy?
Yeah, it's in,
Okay.
it's in the other room now.
All right. I will fire at it twice.
All right, fire away.
Arrow.
Hits.
Nice. 15. Nice.
All right,
27.
another hit.
14. Nice.
Shunk.
All right,
Shunk.
how do you want to put it
31.
down?
Nice.
Okay. Sweet. All right. You know what? Since it's got so many eyes, I'm gonna fire one straight into what I think is the biggest eye on this thing, and then the second shot is just as it screams out in pain. I'm gonna just shoot it right in its mouth. Like just wait for it to open up and go for the little dangle thing in the mouth.
All right, the uvula. All right,
The uvula.
you kill it.
Nice.
You put one through the eye, and it's like, yeah! And it dies. It slumps over into a pile of goop, pile of eyes and mouth goop, mouth goop. And it doesn't shoot your arrow up this time.
Ooh, nice.
I just walk over slowly and just shunk, pull it out.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, small but
Yep.
helpful
975 experience points.
for everyone.
Yay.
Da-da-da.
XP. Yay.
Yeah, you don't sound very excited about experience.
We are super excited. We are.
Sorry, I am.
Looks at 16 HP left. Yeah.
Maybe we can take a short rest.
Another rest.
You know what? I, Roberta, will say I think now would be a good time for a short rest. Looking at how rocked mana is, because
Yeah.
No,
No.
I'm fine. Ah,
mana,
my-
you took a hit. Mana.
I'm just like my brother. How does he do this?
It's okay. We all have our forte. Yours is just not in strength or tanking. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Mine's neither. So you see me going up in the front? No. I always back up. So
That's
This- And also, I think this might be a good place to
Yeah. This is where we're gonna stop for the night.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it.
we did it.
we did it.
We had a session despite everything against us.
Yes.
The
you had a
universe can
session.
turn itself against us, but we'll still have our session.
Yeah, you had a session, and I'm gonna actually just say this right now. If you guys keep going in a this way direction, where's my arrow? So I can indicate. Give me my arrow. In a this way-ish direction, you will find the second rod. I'm just gonna spoil that right now.
Saves us some
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
cool.
save you some time for next time.
Cool.
So you won't remember anyway, unless you watch the video.
Yeah, we won't. So don't worry about it.
Alrighty. Yeah,
But
so
no, that
hopefully
was-
next time will be better.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, this was still fun. I liked some of the banter that we got to do.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Hard
Yeah.
fight
Yeah.
Vanguard. But no one plays it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I got an early morning, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna peace.
Yeah.
You take
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
man.
you
Peace out,
too. Peace out.
Peace
Yep.
out.
Yeah.
By the way, Robin,
Mm-hmm.
just so you know, As far as the Eberron game goes, I spoke with my dude.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the dude I told you about?
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to join until the 19th of April.
That's fine. We can introduce him later.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to say we're not going to start until the 19th of April. This will give you time to get your characters and stuff ready, and then I'll actually invite him to the Discord server.
Oh, so you plan on postpone? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
Duly
you guys
noted.
can get to know him. You can talk. I know if he's got a couple of weeks free here, so if he does have free time, you can ask him for free time and then talk to him, see what you think of him.